Hey everybody, welcome to the Department of Comics. I'm your humble host, Agent of Camp. Happy to see you here. And today we have another installment of some comics that I own, where I show you 3 random comics that I pulled out of the collection, along with an issue from my Fantastic Four collection and one of the slabs I have. Pretty soon though, I'm running out of slabs, so I might have to take that out of the rotation. So let's start off here. We have Wolverine number 67. Right here, this is part of the Old Man Logan storyline by Mark Millar. I always say Millar, but it's Miller. And the art was done by Steve McNiven. This was a beautifully written and drawn story. Once again, a dystopian future. A lot of the heroes are dead, as you can see by here. We have Logan old right here. We have an old man Hawkeye. It started a whole run where everybody started doing old man this, old woman that, yada yada. But this is where the idea came from, Mark Millar. Good book. If you can, pick that up in trade form, read it. Or if you got the floppies, reread them. Or if you buy the floppies because you've never read it before, read them. The next book I have to show is Midnighter, number 18. This is from the Wildstorm imprint, back after DC bought Wildstorm and hired Jim Lee. And now he's the, president? Or, yeah, he's the president of DC now. This was an interesting story. This is by Keith Giffen. And I believe, Lee Garbett did the art. The guy that's currently doing the new Daredevil series that everybody likes. So, interesting character. I liked him. He was fun. He was kind of like a, he was kind of a ripoff on Batman, but not really. But it was interesting. The next one I have to show you is a bit older. This is T2 Terminator 2 Judgment Day, number 1. This is back when Marvel used to do the movie adaptations in their comic books. And this one here says the adaptation of the new smash hit film, early September. So what was that, 1986? Somewhere around there? I can't remember. But pretty cool. Number 1. The Fantastic Four book we're showing is issue number 395, where Ben tries to get some payback on Wolverine for scarring him. You can see that he's got the little missing flakes there from his skin. People call them rocks, but I remember a long time ago, I forgot where I read it, but it was referenced that it wasn't really rocks, they were scales. But since then, they kind of changed everything to rocks. So, but back when they did this, it was more scales than anything else. In it, they have a little bit of a fight, but the Mad Thinker interrupts it with his Super Adaptoid F4 version, which had all the powers of the Fantastic Four. They have to try to beat that. And then actually, Scott Lang, Ant-Man's the one that actually defeats him. Uses, he rubber bands himself onto the back of the android and uses some of the Pym particles or gas to shrink him down. And then the thing just kind of like plinks him into the river. So it was funny. They actually, they didn't show them resolving the issue on camera. It was off panel. But it did show that they let bygones be bygones and they're friends again. So, interesting book. Okay, the slab I'm going to show is Ms. Marvel Beyond the Limit, number 1 in a 9.8 from CBCS. This is the Things from Another World variant cover, right there. The funny thing is, this is considered a variant because it has a manufacturing error. It says it was manufactured without the digital code sticker, because Marvel puts the little stickers over the codes so that you can't, just open the book, write it down, or put it in your phone and then have it for free and put the book back on the rack. But the funny thing is, this month here, they didn't put stickers in the books. They just had where you could go to a link. And it was weird. So the funny thing is, like I said, they have it as a manufacturing error. It's not an error. This whole month of books did not come with stickers. As far as I know, everyone I've looked at didn't have it. So I guess they're all manufactured, the ones that I have, without a sticker. So there you have it. That's some comics that I own. And let me know what you think about that in the comments below if you don't mind. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Refer it to a friend. And until next time, keep reading those comics.